What's up, guys? Hey, first and foremost, we thank y'all for the support that y'all giving us, but we want y'all to purchase these shirts that we have. We want y'all to help us to give back to the community. You know what I'm saying? We got how many followers on Facebook?
We have like over 300 likes on Facebook, about 200 followers on Instagram, and 100 subscribers, over 100 subscribers on YouTube. So if you're really rocking with us, how you say you're rocking with us, you should definitely buy a shirt. Mine's a millennial shirt, $20. Only 20. Only a dub now.
I know y'all been stimulated or whatever.
Y'all been stimulated now. $20. I know y'all got at least $20. $20. Buy a shirt. Come on, man.
On a real note, though, we just want y'all to, we asking y'all to support us, to help us do better around the area, the Tri-State area, you know.
Around the community. So you have until next Friday, April 16th, to purchase a shirt. And if you would like to purchase a shirt, you can either DM either one of the cast members or our Mind the Millennials Instagram.
We on all platforms, though. Twitter, we on Twitter, we on Facebook, we on Instagram, we on what else? Here, YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Just comment below. You know, no matter where you at, no matter how far, we can get these shirts to you. So just help us, help y'all, help us, help the community.
Yeah.
All right.
Team Maisie made this.
Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Minds and Millennials. We got another episode called Double Standards, right? Double standards are a very hot topic for millennials. A lot of men feel like women be tripping, women feel the same way. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
Most definitely. Okay. So the first topic is gonna be cheating. Why when men cheat, it goes all over social media, right? But when women cheat, they just blow it. So Nick, I'm gonna start with you. Why what you feel about it?
How I feel about cheating? First of all, I'm gonna say this: if you just dating, bro, and the person cheat, y'all can get out of there. But if it's like deeper than that person cheat, that love is gonna keep y'all together. It's gonna either, you know, yeah, we need to work this out, or especially if I got kids and stuff like that. But I feel like, you know, man, when they go on social media for a man, a girl looking for reinforcement. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he cheated on me, he did this to me. Put it out there.
Yeah.
People gonna like it. People gonna come in because 9 times out of 10 probably happen to them as well. You know what I'm saying?
They quick to say nigga.
Yeah, like he ain't shit. He ain't this. He ain't that. I mean, I ain't no excuse for them. What caused that man to do what he did? Is it something at home? You know what I'm saying? But he should have been a man and been like, yo, I'm finna get up out of here. It's over with. But at the same time, man, I feel like it should stay in the house. Don't be out here broadcasting. But as far as the woman thing, I mean, I don't really hit about too many women cheating and guys going on social media with you.
You don't hear
that. You don't hear. I think we take that blow, bro, and we be like, all right, it's time to go. You feel what I'm saying? Or they might stick around and be like, hey, look.
I know a lot of people got cheated on still they don't like
This is what I have to say in regards to the whole. This is what I have to say in regards to the whole cheating thing. So I feel as with us women, okay, if your significant other, your man, whatever, cheat on you, and you know you're gonna stay with him, do not run to social media posting that junk, bro.
Amen.
Don't do that because you're making yourself look stupid. Like, what's the point of you? What do you gain behind posting it and then running right back to be with him when you know y'all gonna work it out? Don't do that.
Like, you probably not know in the moment, but
you know
like,
what you
give
do?
it some time.
You know what you do when he cheat on you? Cheat back. Cheat back.
Don't do that.
Don't
do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Hell no. Don't do that.
If you feel like he cheating, you need to leave. You don't need to be with him, period.
I'm really just talking.
But you ain't so serious.
I'm just playing. But no, for real, I am serious about the part. I am serious about the part. Do not post that if you know you're gonna be with him.
This the thing about it. If he cheats, you're gonna be back with him anyway.
No, don't say that either. I'm just saying, okay, if a guy cheats it's probably an ego thing. You know what I'm saying?
Men cheat
Probably
for ego.
They're probably a pride thing. You know what I'm saying?
Men cheat for ego, women cheat for emotions.
Yeah. So I feel like
Look it up.
don't. I mean, you do got some of the women out there that do it. You know what I'm saying? That do it, but at the same time, but don't be out here. Don't be out here broadcasting. You know what I'm saying? Like you said,
Don't broadcast it if you know you're gonna be
Not-
if you're going to be with him.
Don't.
It's one thing to expose a person for who they really are. Okay, I get that.
But you gotta move on after you do that. You can't go back because then you
Definitely
toxic.
move on.
Once you let everybody else know what happened,
You know
toxic.
you deserve better than that, so just move on. I feel like.
You like
I like how you said that because some women they'll sit around and wait for that man to cheat over and over and over and over and over.
Then
Baby,
post it on
you ain't
social
got to,
media.
you don't have to post it on social media, baby. Pack your bags and just go.
Keep it
You don't have.
concerned.
You don't even
They
have to
can't.
call and
You know why they
tell
can't?
them. You don't
You
even
know why they
when
can't?
you
That's
make
real.
that.
You
video-
know why they can't?
Why?
Because what he got in his pen. That's why they can't cheat. That's why they go back.
If you can put it down, you can put it down. I mean, hey, Fred, we must been through this before.
But are you gonna let the
Ain't nobody cheat on me.
But my thing
Ain't
is-
nobody cheat on me. I'll make sure
But
that.
one thing, are you gonna think with this head or are you gonna think with that head?
Most of them gonna think with this head.
Bro,
But that's what get a lot of people messed up when you think with that
I
head.
feel like if you cheat, bro, anything over like 1 or 2 times, bro, you gotta get a, that's it.
1 or 2 times.
I'm just saying. Let me finish what I'm saying, cause we keep cutting each other off. Let me finish what I'm saying, bro. Like, damn. First time, bro, could be an ego thing for a guy. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Whatever
that
case may
is.
be. And then, the love can keep that together. The second time, you
Ah,
be doing for a certain
hell
percentage.
no.
I'm not saying the second time you stick around. I'm saying do what you feel is best. But don't let it be a third time. Because the third time happen, that's when, you know what I'm saying, you really stupid as hell for sticking around, but get the hell up out of there.
I got
Both
an
steps,
example.
you know what I'm saying?
I got an example. So when Jada Pinkett Smith cheated on Will Smith, right?
Mhm.
All women were like, yes, queen, you can do that. But when Derrick Jackson cheated on his wife, everybody dragged him through the mud. That's a difference. That's a difference.
Yeah, it is. It's a difference between Derrick Jackson and Jada Pinkett. They was doing 2 different things. Derrick Jackson is a sheep dressed in wolf's clothing. What is that? What?
A wolf dressed
Oh,
in
sheep's
in
clothes?
sheep's
Yeah,
clothes.
he's a man. At the end of the day, he's a man. And everybody dragged him
Edit
through
that out.
the mud.
But no. Wait.
No, keep that on there. Keep that on there.
Wait.
Keep it on there.
The only 2 things that go down with that is they're both married. When you're married, that's sacred. You are not supposed to step out on your wife or your husband. I don't care. I don't
all
care.
right, so you
I don't
messed
care.
up, you got married, you got in love, okay, you messed up, it's like, all right, you finna go through all this nigga divorce.
Oh, we're not gonna get a divorce. We're gonna go to God about it. But thing
Oh,
is,
I got a question for y'all then. So, Denise, I got a question for you. So, Terrence
What is
cheat on
the
you.
question?
Will you take him back? If he cheat on you?
No.
But if you cheat on him, will you want him to take you back?
He don't have to. No, he don't have to.
She ain't.
That's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
that's why you have.
That's what, look, we all got our beliefs.
If you claim to love somebody the way you love them, you would not cheat on them.
Okay, J. Cole.
Period.
J. Cole this shit. He put in this song, don't you love J. Cole?
I don't
Okay, but that's why you. That's why you.
condone him cheating on his wife.
I bet you listen to
This is
Kevin Hart.
exactly why.
You listen to Kevin
I
Hart?
don't condone him cheating on his wife.
You listen to Kevin Hart?
I don't listen to Kevin Hart.
But you know
I'm
what?
saying the song.
See, this is what.
Oh,
this
the
is
song,
what-
yeah.
But this is why this is
You
messing up a
supporting
lot
the
of
fact that
people.
he cheated.
You supporting and looking up to celebrities. You ain't supposed to look up to them because of course they're gonna make mistakes. That's what we know.
At the end of the day, we human. At the end of the day, we
You know what I'm
human.
saying?
We make mistakes.
Shit
We
happens.
make
Are you
mistakes,
strong
but I'm not
enough?
on purpose
Are you
to
strong
make them.
enough? Are you strong enough to overcome, you know what I'm saying, the situation that happens? Especially
No.
when you say they'll pop
These-
out.
these-
That's
these
all I'm
ain't
saying.
built like
It's
that.
really between you and that person. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like you need to get out of there, bro, get the hell up out of there. But if you know y'all love still attached, you know what I'm saying? Like I get a scenario. 1, you know what I'm saying, cool. 2, you know, that's up to you. You wanna be the fool or not. That's just how I see it. You know, it's about the love and connection y'all have. Y'all willing to break up something that deep, you know what I'm saying? Or however y'all gonna build. Like if it's only 2 months, you can get up out of there. But if it's like years or something,
What the hell is wrong with you?
what you mean, bro? It's about
Talking about if you want to break up something that deep. If it was that deep to begin with,
I'm
you wouldn't
saying.
have stepped out.
Exactly.
Shit happens, bro.
Hey,
Period.
men cheat ego and women cheat for emo.
I don't care if it's ego, whatever it is. It's
I don't
wrong.
know exactly.
I ain't
care what
saying it ain't wrong. I'm just
It's
All
saying
I know is now I got to whoop your ass.
running a red light is wrong, but we still do it, don't you? Know
Don't
what
you
I'm
still
saying?
run the stop sign?
Look, anyway, bro, I'm gonna
What,
say
next
this, bro.
topic.
Flirting, bro. Flirting. All right. I'm saying this, but
Flirting.
what is flirting, y'all? That's what I want to know. What is
Looking for
that?
validation. validation.
So how do you flirt?
I mean,
You don't flirt, huh? Okay.
No. I'm not gonna say.
Oh, so how you flirt?
No. I'm not cheating either. I'm not flirting
So it's
either.
flirting
But
cheating.
I'm saying
Flirting is cheating.
you know.
So
you
you
know.
flirt.
I don't flirt.
You just say I'm not gonna say I don't flirt.
I'm not saying now, but like.
Yeah. No, okay.
But
So it is,
that's not.
You almost hit me. I got context in that.
All right, go ahead.
Be like Cameron, take the business off.
All right,
Anyway, but I'm just saying, like, you know the boundary. You know when something's going over. Like, there's a point of being nice to someone and being kind, and then going overboard. You know better.
This is
You
the
know better.
thing. This is why I feel about flirting. Women take it like if a man flirt with a woman, they feel like it's aggressive. But women flirt like a woman can grab one of you, you know what I'm saying? But if a man grab one of you, guess what you saying? Oh, that's what's it called? When they that's a complaint. That's sexual harassment.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like a woman can grab you, but if you grab a woman, it's sexual harassment.
Either way it goes, it's sexual harassment. Man taking
Men like okay.
And
Okay, I see how she doing.
I feel like back to my question because y'all avoided that. What is flirting? Like
I feel like flirting can be in.
It's a cheat. It's like weed. It's a gateway, right?
Yeah,
I
I feel like it is.
Yeah.
I thought your question was what does flirting look like? Okay.
I'm saying like what like.
How you describe flirting?
How would I describe flirting?
Yeah.
I guess like.
Oh, so you don't flirt, so you don't know, huh?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm trying to figure out like what.
I don't know.
That's you can't really like just put a.
I can't just say what flirting is. I flirt. I got a man.
That's what I'm saying. It's a. So, Bishop, do you flirt?
No, I don't flirt. That's for kids, bro. I'm just flirting, bro. Like,
So, what is flirting? That's what I want to know.
That's what I was
asking.
Flirt is like it's a
don't know what
compliment.
flirting is.
It's a compliment.
I'm a good
Not
person to
necessarily
talk to
because like
anybody.
I compliment anybody.
That's what I'm
It
saying.
depends how you compliment it though.
Yeah.
You like you look good today, but it's how you say it. So it's how about your delivery.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I tell you look good, you might like flirt me. You married? See what I'm saying? But first of all, it's how you take it too. A lot of people take stuff the wrong way. Oh, he flirted me. I'm telling his wife. What? I just saying you look nice today. I can't uplift you today.
I feel like it just depends
I know
on how
how
it's
you
from
feel.
the person.
Yeah.
You look-
What's your motive behind saying it? Like, was it just to be kind?
Yeah, but
Or
that's
was
why.
it to flirt?
Okay,
Like,
but
it just
I say
depends
baby.
on the
Yeah, we
person
know.
it's coming from.
We know.
I say baby. Like,
We know.
You know what I'm saying? But like, it's like just to say, baby, hey, baby, how you alright? You good? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. But
It depends who takes
how
it.
do you receive it?
Yeah, that's
Not
what I'm
how you
saying.
give it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. I guess you're like ha, touching this shit. Yeah, that's different.
Well,
Yeah.
she do all the time. She
I
like.
do that.
She do all the time.
But
She
like
like.
that's just some people. I mean, some people are more like
That's why I say it depends.
It depends on the person. Yeah, it
Yeah.
always depends on the person.
No.
So let me ask y'all this: hoeing, why can men be a hoe but women can't? Let me ask
Like
y'all
you
this.
said it earlier, bro. Cause it's like a pride thing, it's an emotional thing. I'm not saying that it can't be a hoe. You do what you want to do. I'm just saying it's like, as far as what a man do, it's probably a pride thing. Cause we hang around guys, like, what the hoes that? Where you got the hoes? You know what I'm saying? And girls be like, I don't know.
But
girls
why?
be
So
like,
I'm asking you, Danita and Kirsten, why I feel like women can't be hoes, even y'all engaged?
Why do I feel like women can or
Can't.
can't be hoes?
Can't be
like
hoes.
why we get out there? Oh,
Like
she
why
hoeing,
do women get a bad rap for being a hoe,
Yeah.
but men don't get bad rap?
I don't know. I never understood that because like a woman can be with 3 different guys and then a man he go and sleep with 10 other girls and
Guess what?
Oh,
He get glorified.
he,
like
yeah,
that.
exactly.
He get glorified
for that. He doesn't gain a bad rep for it. I never understood
Cause
that.
he a man.
So I don't know.
I don't know, man. Like I said, if guys do it, it's kind of like a pride thing.
It's
Girls
ego.
do it, they're probably mostly attached.
So you tell me they have sex with 4 to 5 different men, that's some emo thing?
Well,
Yeah, see what I'm
that's a
saying?
whole thing. See, that's why we do it. I'm not calling you a hoe. You just made a whole decision. Who said that? Okay, yes.
No, I'm gonna say you feel the flesh. What are you thinking about? Like when you fall the flesh, that's what's gonna get you with
It's
these
part of
different
human
people.
nature. It's part of human nature.
Human nature. and
Because
you fall
at the end of the day,
flesh.
you have wants and needs.
So
you tell
don't
me.
need to. You don't need to go and be with that person. It's like, what are you needing out of that? Like when
See,
people say
you're
they
right.
need to go and have
Sex.
sex, They need
Sex.
stress.
Stress reliever is sex.
But baby, God is my stress reliever.
That what you say now. You can say that back in the day.
But I'm new. See, you know what?
It's all good, bro. So what
You
about
know
the
what?
ladies? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why can y'all come? So if y'all have a conversation, probably. If you having a conversation with your girl, you know what I'm saying? You like, bitch, ooh, bitch,
Yeah.
bitch. You should then when a guy be like, hey, bitch, I'd be like, oh, I know you did. Just call me. What's up with that?
Yeah. What's really?
First of all, a man calling a girl out of her name, that is.
But in the same team as a female,
Yeah, though.
you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Don't call me no bitch. No, I don't like being called a bitch, period. So don't call me a bitch.
Yeah.
But it's like when a male said to a female, like, oh, bitch, like in rap songs. For
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They bash rappers for saying bitches and all this in the rap song. You know what I'm saying?
Again, I feel like that's another one of those things. It's like how you say it. It's one thing if you like joking around, you know.
No, I don't feel like that. I feel like women, anytime a man say bitch, a woman.
That's just like if me and Kirsten was to be like having a conversation and like it was like on some serious stuff, like we get into an altercation and I call her a bitch, like she'll feel disrespected.
So I guess
Correct?
you mean
I don't
the conversation.
like it, period, so
I guess you mean.
I've never liked
I
it.
done heard plenty of
I
times.
guess it just like I said, it depends on the conversation.
Yeah, in person.
It can be joking, but I feel like when a man joke a woman and call her that, they still get mad.
Yeah. I feel like I done had plenty of situations I done heard like.
When it come to that, like
All right,
overthinking, like if you like say if it's me and Fred type.
Yeah.
They be like, you stupid, like something like that, you know. But if I feel disrespected if we was like having an argument,
Yeah.
same way with me and Kirsten. But if we tight, we cool, and we just like laughing or some shit, you know, and you.
Yeah. So
Like,
let me
okay,
ask
I
y'all
feel some type of way.
this. Let me ask y'all this. So me and Nico agree on this one. Why can a women have attitude but men can't?
No one said I couldn't have attitude.
Come on, you mad? Oh, you mad?
Why you mad?
Why you mad? And y'all been yelling
What you
the
mad
whole
for?
30 minutes. Talking about the same thing the whole 30 minutes. Then we finally say something like, oh, what you mad for? Oh, now you mad. What you mad for? What's up?
No, men can have attitude. Men can have attitude. It's different. How?
It's different, man.
How?
I can't explain.
No, I want you to explain to me
I'm
how.
in that situation
You said it, you
because,
gotta
baby, it's just like, okay, you do something and, okay, you done aggravate me, whatever. I'm gonna go in my own little corner before I say something. And then I go over here and I'm mind my own business. Now you got attitude. What you got attitude because you mad because I'm mad?
That can happen. It's supposed to happen like that.
So
See,
you
that's
talking-
the thing.
Let me ask you a question. I just feel like you're not doing what you say you do. You go in the corner.
I'm saying not in the corner, but like I'm gonna go clean up or I'm gonna go do something else other than,
So
or
you're
I'm
not
gonna sit there. I'm
walking
just
out
gonna
the
get
situation-
quiet.
or the
I'm gonna
situation
get
that
quiet before I say something that I regret, or like just talking. You gonna end up saying something, but then you get mad because I'm mad. Why you get mad because I'm mad? Like,
I guess maybe men aren't expected to have attitudes
Thank you.
because they
Or man?
Yep.
because they're a man and you're not expected to be like an emotional creature like women.
Because me, I'm not gonna argue.
I'm not saying that y'all shouldn't have feelings. I guess that's just how we as women
that's how
perceive
women,
it.
yeah.
I guess it's how we perceive
Okay,
it. Like,
yeah.
oh, you're not supposed to.
Okay, we're not supposed
But
to
at
have
the end of the day, men do have feelings. We
But-
have to take
No, it's
men's
crazy.
feelings into consideration.
Y'all supposed not to have feelings, and then when we, all right, it goes from me, I'm nonchalant, I'm just chill, you know what I'm saying? So I be laid back and blah 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 blah, you know what I'm saying? And I don't show no emotion. It's like, oh, so you don't care? Then when I show emotion,
Bingo.
oh, you're doing too much. So it's
Bingo.
like, what am I supposed to do? Like,
Exactly. They don't want you to
care a little bit, but then I'm still caring, right?
But then when you care, it's like, why you care so much?
Yeah.
I
Like,
have
you been
emotions.
hustling for 30 minutes.
Uh-oh. Come on.
And then again, to the situation. What is the situation at hand? We need
It
examples.
could be
that's what I'm
It
saying.
can vary, or it can vary. It
Bro,
depends on the
women get mad
situation.
about food. Hell, what to eat at? We be like, what you want to eat at? Don't know what you want to eat at. Why I always gotta pick? You pick. Da, 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 da. So it's like, I'm sitting.
Then you get mad about it. Why you mad?
I'm just, oh shit.
Why you mad about it? 'Cause
Go
I'm
to
trying to
McDonald's,
pick
huh?
something.
Go to McDonald's and pick up something.
I don't want McDonald's. Oh, now you talk.
I just
Y'all-
trying to go home. I try to go home.
Y'all quiet over here.
No, take me home.
Take you
Nah.
home.
Take it home and start. That's what
My
you
man
gonna do.
ain't gonna do all that. At that point, he's just finna just pick something. Like,
That's what I said.
Nah,
Go to McDonald's.
Nah, cause when you pick something, you like, cause when you so sometimes you like, I don't want this.
Yeah.
Y'all,
You see what I'm
y'all
saying?
quiet 'cause y'all ain't got nothing to say.
Thank you. Cause you
I
think
can admit that.
Because like, okay, I'm gonna stop at Applebee's. I don't want Applebee's. Oh, now you talk. Now you talk. You say you know what to eat, but when I pull up at somewhere, you're like, I don't want that. What you mean?
I
Y'all
think you throwing
think
shots
all
right
the
now.
things
No, it's not.
Okay, look.
like you said, Applebee's.
It's several times.
I don't want that. No, I don't want that. So
That's okay, cause I'm gonna give you 2 spots. I'm gonna give you 2 spots.
Too many.
I need
Don't
more
pick them
options.
2 spots.
I need more
The next
options.
food place
I need
I
more
see,
options.
that's what I'm gonna go. And if you don't want that, well, I hope we got peanut butter and jelly at the crib.
Wow.
Well, okay, here we go. See, oh wow, what? I'm supposed to
Uh-oh.
go where she wanna go?
Yep. But you
And
didn't tell
I
where
just
you
gave
gonna
you
go.
But how you only gonna give her 2 options?
That's
That's
I got
how
my
she
options at all.
First of all, gas is expensive, so she better pick wisely.
I got a choice.
Okay, but if you know your girl, like you know your girl, you gonna be like.
But how do I know what she wanna eat at the moment?
Yeah,
But you
girl
gonna
got
know. You gonna look at her. You gonna know her. If
Girl
you
got
know
mood
her,
swings.
Know her, then know her.
Nope, bump that. Why we always gotta read y'all fucking mind?
Thank you.
It's
Thank
not
you.
reading your minds. It's about knowing your girl.
What?
Okay, if you know your girl like Padova, and you Subway, let's go to Subway. Go ahead and name off her favorite restaurant.
But now-
What?
Wait,
You want me to read your mind? You wake up in the morning, you feel different every morning. You might be hurt when you wake up, you might be energized when you wake up.
Especially in your
Why do I gotta
opinion,
guess
it's
that?
different.
But
Now,
you
you
know
know
her
you want
favorite
Qdoba. Say you want Qdoba.
Thank you.
Why got two names?
But sometimes I don't think about that restaurant until you say it. And
Oh,
like,
Lord, that'll go back to sticking in mind.
2 times. I'm thinking some 2 times, and we don't
I
pay.
need more options.
The next closer place.
I can't keep going. We can keep going in circles. We ain't.
We'll keep going to circles. Yeah, all right, we're going to circles at the crib. We're going to the next one. Parenting. We're going in and out of them damn cabinets in the refrigerator trying to figure out what to cook. Parenting, bro. So how y'all feel about the parenting? You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, you know, if I got a little girl now, I got a little boy. So if my little girl fall, I'm going to pick my little girl up.
Why?
Because that's my sweetheart. That's my angel. My little boy fall, I want him to be tough. I'm going to be like, yo, I mean, if he's hard himself up, you know what I'm saying? I might be like, ah, damn, bro, get up, come on, I got you. But at the end of the day, if he fall, like I tell my girl and her mom all the time, when they fall, when he fall, I be like, everybody just look away. And I be looking at him like, come on, get up, you all right? Get up. And they want to go, oh, it's okay. Then he busts out crying. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna challenge you on that.
It's all right. I'm just telling him, get up.
I know, but see, the thing about that is when we talk about earlier about emotions.
Yeah.
So if your son fall, boy, get up. Daughter fall, baby, come here, get up. Daddy got you. But see, the thing is, why would you do that? To make him tough?
My thing is, I guess it's all about how you brought up. You know what I'm saying? I will talk. You fall, you won't get up. You know what I'm saying? I'm here if you need me, but I'm not here because you won't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I want my son to understand daddy's here. You know what I'm saying? And I don't say all the time I'm picking my little girl up because, you know, I want her to stand on her own 2 feet too as well. But
Exactly.
I'm going to be like, you know what I'm saying? I want my son to know, like, if I need that, I got that, but I want to figure this out on my own. You know what I'm saying? So if you fall off that bike and the bike kind of twisted a certain way, I'm like, hey, get out of there, get up. You know what I'm saying?
What about y'all?
I mean, like with my little girl, when she falls, we got her with like, you know your child. You know your child. You know when something's serious and something just minor, and you want them to know, like, you don't have to cry over every little scratch and bruise. And like she fall, and we'll know like how hard she fall. Get up. You're okay. Let me see. Okay, you got out. Okay, let's get it off.
Yeah.
But then, other than that, it's okay. Come on, get up. You're okay. It's okay.
No doubt. If he gets straight though, I'll be like, you want daddy kiss it? You know, I do stuff like
Yeah.
that still. You know what I'm saying?
So-
So it's like, get up, you gotta get up on your own.
But Daniel, how like you had boy and daughter. You probably picked the daughter first, right?
Kind of what Kirsten was saying. Like, if I see that the child has been harmed, you know, and hurt itself or hurt herself, you know, of course you're gonna wanna, you know, look on them a little bit, make them feel better. But if you see they haven't scraped their arm or leg, you just like, you know, you all right, get up. It ain't none of that. Oh, come here, baby. None of that, you know. But you don't want your child to just be
Crying over every little thing.
Yeah, crying over every
I
little
be
thing.
trying to display that though, like it's always something big, like, you know what I'm saying? So my little boy fought, like he clumsy as hell, bro. He just got out his head.
Towels.
Like he bumped his head on everything, you know what I'm saying? He messed up his little elbow or whatever. But it's like, when he messed up the elbow, that's the time to cry. But just because you just fell off the couch and you embarrassed, don't cry. You know what I'm saying? You just embarrassed right now.
'Cause
Get up.
sometimes-
Yeah.
And you know when they're embarrassed because they'll look around like,
Who's watching? You know what I'm
and then,
saying?
Yeah, and if a lot of people looking at them, or if you looking at them when it happen, it's gonna start the waterworks. But if you're not even paying attention to them, they beat them, fell off and hit their head.
Yep.
Sometimes they can get up laughing if you're not looking at them.
Exactly.
That's why I do. I be like, you alright, man? You know, get up, come here, you know what I'm saying? And he'll bust out that type stuff. You know, like you say, you know your child how they feel after certain stuff happen. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask y'all about sex. So y'all feel like dads encourage their son to have sex, but don't encourage their daughter to have sex? When I say that, when I say about encouraging, at a certain age, a dad gives a son condoms, right?
Mm-hmm. So would you do that with your daughter?
Nope.
Why wouldn't you?
Nope.
I feel like a mother should.
Why wouldn't you? Would you do that with your daughter?
I think a mother should have that conversation.
I think we should have that conversation since we talking about it right now. So you
I
have
feel like she couldn't tell
you have a daughter.
Yeah.
Okay, just how you would talk about sex with your son, would you talk about sex with your daughter
Nope.
like that?
If it's needed.
Would you give her condoms?
So in middle school, I'm asking, so in middle school, would you talk to your daughter about sex?
I won't be like, look here, we need to have a talk about sex. I'm gonna be like, yeah, man, I'll be out here having sex. You know what
Okay,
I'm saying?
but would you tell
But
your son that though?
because I think it's different. It's different. It's like same sex. It's like with the bros. You know what I'm saying? You can have certain conversation with the bros that you can't have with your girl. You know what I'm saying? So your daughter's like the closest thing to your girlfriend to you. You know what I'm saying? So there's certain things you can't really say to your girlfriend as you can say to your bro, which is really to your son. You know what I'm saying?
Or these two.
And
So it's
the
like-
question still remains, would you
I'm
tell
not
your
gonna
son?
see it.
Would you tell your son you better not be having sex in middle school?
Nope.
Tell your daughter.
I am. Like, no, don't be
So in high school, what about high school?
High school, I'm stepping on colors in there like, if you fucking, cause they gonna be kids regardless, they gonna sneak and do whatever they do regardless. So if you gonna sneak regardless, be careful. You know what I'm saying? They want my devil and the daughter come into play. Look here, don't be out here having sex. You know
Well,
what
why?
I'm
So
saying?
she
But
said-
here, but let me
Oh,
finish.
okay.
But here, you know what I'm saying? You gonna do, motherfucker gonna do what they wanna do regardless. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, I would hate to find out my daughter having sex by finding out that she's pregnant. Then find out she having sex and I realize one of the condoms gone, because I wouldn't have at least you to cut them condoms. You know what I'm saying? But of course you can get in trouble.
So-
with my son though.
Denise, you feel like both of you should have a conversation with both.
I feel like you should have that conversation with both genders, whether it's a son or a daughter. You need to make them aware of these different things. What they call the birds and the bees conversation. You need to have that conversation with
So
your
you can
child.
go in there with the bird. Hey, so we got the bird.
I'm not saying you got to say the birds and the bees, but I'm saying you know that's how they refer to that conversation. But I feel like whether it's a male or a female, the conversation still needs to be had. I feel like in the black community, it's like kind of shame, like that topic is like kind of taboo.
I think it's kind of,
When it comes to girls, like I don't see nothing wrong with a
I'm not
father
saying
talking to his daughter about that.
And
There's
they
nothing wrong with that.
feel uncomfortable
yeah,
talking
it's
about
gonna be,
that.
it's
It's
gonna be.
uncomfortable.
I mean, I know that's your daughter and she know that you're her father, but it's like.
So what about the men? What about the fathers that have lost their wives? The girls' mother's not in her life.
You
The
better find a
conversation
homegirl.
still need to be had.
Find a home girl that you know you trust.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like, I mean, you got
Grandma.
you got grandparents and stuff like that. I'm not saying like you thought of like, hey, have that conversation, but I mean, if it's you and the mother in the house or the stepmom, whatever, I mean, like, yeah, you had that conversation. Now, when certain things that happen, I feel like that's when you step into play. Because girls will take it'll be different. Like when you have that conversation with your son, it probably be more in a joking manner. And I'm pretty sure when mom going to have a conversation, it'll be more in a joking manner because they can more.
I think mom be more serious about it than
I think moms would be more serious about it, but I think it would come out better. Not come out better. I think it'll be good coming from a father at a father's perspective, cause like that'll teach your daughter like don't be taking a witness.
So basically,
I'm a sport.
Then you know what to look for in a man.
I'm a sport. But that was I'm gonna spoil my girl to understand that. Like if he, no, I'm teaching my kid from the game from jump.
then
You know
I
what
was
I'm
about to
saying?
ask that. So
Like,
you gonna teach your daughter the game?
Oh yeah, heck yeah. Like I'm teaching that from jump. It's gonna be like if he ain't, I mean, yeah, they kids still, you know what I'm saying. But especially when you get older, if he ain't doing certain things I'm doing now or what I'm doing for your mother or some stuff like that, like then he really probably not be the one for you. You know what I'm saying? He ain't give you the attention that's so need to be. Not text message attention. You know what I'm saying? As far as like.
Behind with his actions.
With his actions,
Right.
have you ever brought you flowers before?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When y'all going out to eat and I'm taking y'all out to eat, because daddy taking their ass out to eat. is he paying for your food type thing? You know what I'm saying?
Is he treating you right?
Is
Is
he
he
treating
being
you right?
respectful?
Is he like, I'm finna go walk with the bros, or he like, yeah, man, I'm walking class. How it is, you know what I'm saying? It's always sexual when y'all together. You know, oh, yeah, I'm taking another game from
I'm gonna ask y'all this. Well, Chris, you got anything to say before I ask this question? Yes, you do. Your legs shaking. Go ahead. And say
Come on,
something.
preach.
Come on. Go ahead and give us a lesson today.
Okay.
First,
I'm gonna say this.
Which one?
This is why I feel like you have to raise your child up to not go, I don't want to say from the Bible, but like, this is why you're supposed to teach them the word, because it's just like we're so conformed to this world of thinking like, you know, sex is supposed to be like, you know, in the teenage years. Yes, I understand we're human, but again, like, this is why we're supposed to raise our children to like know why, like, you know, you want to stay away from this stuff until, like, you know, God gets you together, because it's just like when you, I feel like sex is like a sacred thing, and then it's just like it's like it's so much more emotions. That's why he don't want us engaging in all this stuff, because it's just so much more than we understand. Like when, you know, like when you have sex too early, you get attached to that person, especially when a girl loses her virginity. It's like they're so attached, and just like that's where it's like spiritually, like you're attached to that person because you don't let their spirit into you. Like, and once again, soul ties, and it's not even STDs you have to be worried about. It's about soul ties, and you jumping.
Have to be worried about STDs.
I mean,
not only the STDs.
Right.
yes, STDs,
Not
but like
only
soul
STDs,
ties is for real. Like, and if y'all are, you know, just boyfriend and girlfriend and jumping from person to person having sex, you got to worry about who they done went in contact with and soul ties wise, and so that's why I just.
I have a question then. So y'all tell y'all kids don't have sex till they married?
Yeah.
I would definitely try to.
Yeah, because it's like I mean, whether you be a boy or a girl, God sees you as like a fragile flower. Like you're delicate in His eyes. So like when you're passed over and over and over, and it's like that delicacy. It's just like being messed up. Think of like a flower, a delicate flower. You're starting to get crushed up, and your petals are falling away, and just, you know. So
that's why I feel like when you have a kid, y'all come up, of course you don't have sex in married. But like I said,
make mistakes.
You do what you want to do regardless. You know what I'm saying?
You want to do what you
They
want to
their
do.
own person. So when you do find out, that's when
You cannot be mad. Don't be mad. Don't try to, you know.
Yeah, like if your daughter comes and you say, "Dad, I gotta tell you something," and you're like, "What?" I had sex. Don't over.
Yeah.
And don't shame
I'm
them.
mad. No, I'm be mad now. I'm not gonna try to display it though. You know what I'm
It's-
saying?
it's gonna be
Definitely don't shame
disappointment
me.
to know, like,
let them know, like, you like, yo, I expect it. I'm disappointed. I expect it from you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say that with my son. Shit, like, yo, I don't want to be out here fucking everything. You know what I'm saying? Cause you come in here scratching, you have a problem.
Ooh, you bad when you
You
come.
gonna wash your clothes separate.
Boy, you stupid.
Alright, let me ask y'all this. So
Oh my Lord.
society, right? You know, black versus white. You know, we're all black, so we can't really talk about the white people. Like, why can like white people can go to like anywhere and shoot up everything, but as soon as a black person do anything, stop at a red light, he gets shot.
It's just privilege, bro. That's all I gotta say about that.
You say?
It's just
Privilege?
That's all I gotta
Yeah,
say.
privilege.
It's nothing. You can't really get into that. 'Cause we already know what it
Privilege is very much so a thing.
Like, for instance, George Floyd. What did he really do to get killed?
That I don't know. They say he would. I mean, look, like I said, privilege, bro. That's how they said it.
What did they say what happened with George Floyd? I know
They-
he wasn't even bothering anybody on that video that I seen. That man was sitting in the back seat when they took him, the back seat of the car.
They said he was.
When they
That's
took
the
him
Oh,
out.
it counterfeit. It was counterfeit money.
They,
A counterfeit $20
shit,
bill.
I heard that. Then,
But that's still no
on the
reason.
stove, right? That was
Derek Shaw. Well, his name is Murder, but his real name is Derek
The
Shaw.
guy that
Derek
that's the
Shaw.
one on the stove, right?
Yeah.
The stove thing, right? They said he was I was listening to the radio. They were trying to bring up different reasons. You know what I'm saying? Like they did I get the autopsy on his body.
Yeah.
They said that he was drunk. He was causing emotion.
Either way, if that
said,
man was drunk, he was in the back seat of a car. He was not
It's
driving the vehicle.
This is the thing about the
Like I
George
said,
Floyd
privilege.
And
thing.
even if it was a,
The doctor came on the case and basically said he died because he was on the dick, not because he was drug overdose. They trying to pin on drug
They're
overdose.
trying to say he already.
That's
had
different between
problem.
a black
That's
somebody
like-
that's black dying versus somebody white dying. but he went on drugs. He died because of lack of oxygen.
Yeah.
It's not no OD. They could say that.
Like I said, anything dealing with that, it's always gonna be like.
And either way it go, what if he used a counterfeit $20 bill? There's no reason for that man to lose his life.
Exactly.
It's $20.
Now he name on everybody. Name everybody's shirt now. All right, workplace. Didn't you? I know you like this one. Workplace. What do you feel like is a double standard with workplace?
Women not getting paid the same amount as men, and
Also,
they have more accomplishments too.
What
As
do
a
you-
man, why is there a difference between pay? Why is it? Why
are we talking like just real work, or are we talking like the
It-
best comparison?
Any-
NBA,
any
WNBA.
kind of work, really.
That's the best comparison. WNBA.
Well, what you got to say about that? Then?
They say lack of sponsorship, which a bunch of BS. They just don't
Lack of
support it.
sponsor, yeah.
They just don't support it. Like
That's why I feel like everybody goes to NBA game because they can dunk and everything, right? So it's a show. But then everybody talk about the women, they don't get paid enough. But you really don't see them up. The same people that saying they don't get paid enough, because it's like 100,000 people saying that. Well, it don't take a couple hundred people to fill up a female. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
WNBA arena. Why y'all not supporting? Y'all complaining, but y'all not supporting. You know what I'm saying? I want to go to a WNBA game.
I do too.
I want to see Skylar Diggins play and Tia Cooper play and all them. You know what I'm saying? But it's time at the same time. But the same one that's complaining about it. I mean, stop complaining and go out there. And
I feel like women don't get paid more because it's like we say about the sex thing, it's ego. Men don't want to see women. I'm not saying me, but I'm saying in general. I feel like men don't want to see women succeed. That's why they kind of put a cap on women. On what they
say
make.
certain men, because I don't want to see it.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not saying.
My store manager is a woman, and I'm happy my store manager is a woman. You know what I'm saying? Because you get to see that other side. I have managers above me that's like, that man, you see that side, then I see my store manager side. You know what I'm saying? So you get to compare the two sides. Yeah. So I'm glad my store manager is a woman, honestly. So.
And then too, it made me think about a conversation with me and one of my friends and I had about, like, say for instance, if it's a man and a woman in a workplace, and they go to a meeting and they're having a discussion. At that first meeting, the woman could have said, "Oh, I think we should do such and such. This would be a good idea."
Right.
It's overlooked. But then we come back for the next team meeting, and the male say the same thing. The female said at the prior meeting, and everybody praised him like, "Oh yeah, that'd be a good idea. Thanks, Chad. That's a good idea. Shout out to Chad." No, that's not right. That's BS. So I feel like that's like a double standard.
Another thing about workplace is like same thing with the black and white thing. I can have 4.0 GPA, right? As going to a yeah. I can go there, right?
Yeah.
But it's a white dude who got 2.5 graduate, 2.5. Guess who get hired?
I think it's a certain situation of who you know and not what you know at that time.
Exactly.
At that time.
But that's a bunch of BS though. It shouldn't be that way.
It's not. Yeah, you're right. It's wrong. But that's means all right. Say I left Walmart, for instance. I don't know if I can say that. I left a certain store,
Right.
and I left. I was a regular employee, and I was a car pusher. When I came back, I got a higher position. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure somebody else in the store was probably qualified. You know what I'm saying? As probably much as me, but the fact that of who I know, it helped me out a lot. You know what I'm saying? So, in that case, they'd be like, "Oh, that's some bull stuff." In my case, I'm like, "Well, that's a plus." You know what I'm saying? So I guess it's all about point of views too as well.
Because that's a lot. Well, I mean, with jobs hiring, I'm not a manager, I wouldn't really say, but I feel like a lot of people more they go out more qualified sometimes. I just also depend on your race. That's just being all the way 100. It's all race. You see, if you apply for Walmart, say you and this white guy apply for Walmart, guess they're gonna hire white guy.
I don't say it's gonna always be like that.
Well, it happened to me. I can say that now. It happened to me.
I don't say it's always
So
like
that how
that.
a white person over hiring you.
He probably knew somebody
Yeah.
there.
But it should.
You know what? We do live in a world. It's
So
not
how
about what you know, it's who you know.
So how many
Exactly.
times? That's what I'm gonna say. How many times I'm pretty sure somebody out there that probably put an application for somewhere, but the other person had a friend and right there, like, "Hey, bro, try to get me on," and you went back there like, "Hey, can you hire such and such?" And they hired such and such instead of hiring that person.
Definitely.
Because you know what I'm saying, and that happened. So I guess you never know. The guy that they hired probably knew somebody that was already there.
It's all about
So
networking.
you can't always say it's like black and white. That's why I say.
Yeah.
I was saying, but that is the case though. And like
And
what
but
word?
It's
it's
prevalent.
very
I'm talking like in the corporate world. It's very.
different. Cause
Oh,
it's an image thing.
I golf with Brad, so I gave him a job.
Well, it's also an image thing. You know what I'm saying? You see, big corporates always, mostly 90% of the time, it's probably Caucasian owner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's an image thing.
And name, you got a ratchet name. Well, I'm not saying ratchet. You got to be very unique.
Yeah.
You don't get hired.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I mean,
a lot of stuff on the paper. That's why when you go on them interviews, I kind of seen a person, like it's just McDonald's, but like they just do open interviews. You know what I'm saying? Like you go in there and get something to eat, you see them on the side doing the interview. It's about appearance as well. You know what I'm saying? You can't go in there. I know you're from the street. Don't go in there with chains on. You know what I'm saying? Don't go in there sagging. Like your image as well is gonna help you get your. You gotta go in that interview, not that you realize if you gonna get $1 million for speaking career.
There's a podcast I listened to, and they was talking about like the whole interview process. And it was a black dude said, "I go to job interviews as a white woman."
I feel like at the end of the day, we all play with society. It's how society sees black people.
And see,
That's how you view yourself though as well.
Because you can dress presentable, but still won't get hired though.
That's what I'm trying to say though, Fred. It's not always the case. You know what I'm saying? It's about how you present yourself.
But the thing is, like, I see what you're saying, but let's say, go ahead.
I was about to say sometimes you won't even get a job interview just because you won't even see a job interview or go to one because of your name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That's what I was
Race,
saying. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Name and race, that plays a part in jobs, which is a double standard because just because I have this name and I'm black doesn't mean I'm not qualified.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what I was saying.
And see, that's like sometimes that's what like I ponder on. Like in my head, I just be like, if this world, if we can be like the brothers and sisters we're supposed to be, baby, this world will be so much better. Stop looking at color, name, race, whatever, wherever region you done came from. I don't care what your name. It could be Bon Quee. I don't care. If baby, I don't care. Like if we can stop looking at all that stuff. Just think where we would be,
You know what Charles Barkley said? I had shared with Amy. He said that the government don't want to see black and white people together. That's why it divides us. Because if we never got divided, look, imagine how this world would be.
And then it's like
because it's powerful when we're together, but it's more.
Yeah, and that's what I try to stress to people. Like it's like you try to scratch the surface, but it's so much deeper. And the deeper you get in there, it's just it's really not the people you see, it's the spirits that's in people that make people go up against each other. Like we was talking about George Floyd and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. They like to put that stuff on the media, like to put that stuff, I mean, it's a good thing we're bringing it to view, but then at the same time, it's dividing people, but then at the same time, it's just uniting people at the same time. But if you they're pulling us to a part where we're going against each other in violence, and baby, what is that solving? That's creating a domino effect, and it keep going deeper into generations. It's what is that doing?
I feel like we can dumb it down to where people who are racist could have probably hide it more. But I feel like it's gonna always be there, bro. There's no way that we're gonna be able to live a world racist free.
I mean, it's gonna be people, but I mean, it's
anything is possible, but let's be.
It's kind of like taking a turn because look at Georgia. Georgia is basically pretty much black. It's not always black though. Look at the elections. Georgia is now turned to a blue state because there's more black people there. No, it's like black people have to understand their power. Because
I think we as black people don't realize how much power we have.
Because that's the society that we live in. They don't want to tell us that, man, black people are really legit. They're the power. We can really swing things how I want to be, but it's the thing about it, and I hate to get off topic.
We gotta educate ourselves though. So
that and the fact that we gotta stop hating on each other. That's the big, because I feel like with society, black people don't want to succeed together. We gotta feel like we gotta get a white man to succeed.
But that's how
it don't matter if you black or white. I feel like the powers go together. If we all stop looking at this black and white picture, it's just unite together. It just
Black and
that's.
I mean,
said,
but
that's
it's always
that's
been
the
around.
dream.
It's the spirits, and you
That's
know,
why
and see
we
that's
came to bring.
That's the
and,
dream. You know what I'm
and see
saying?
that's why, like, you know, you think of Martin Luther King, and like, you know that's what he was talking about, but like when you get deeper into it, it's like this man really, like, he really knew what he was talking about. Like, baby, I
No,
can
but I
go
said,
on
at the
and
end
on
of
and
the
on.
day, bro, as black, white, whatever race you is, you just gotta educate yourself on a lot of things so that you can make the world a better place. You know what I'm saying? Don't just take me go out there off emotion. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he got it because what? You know what I'm saying? Well, maybe he has something that you don't have. So just educate yourself on life, period. Regardless.
Exactly.
If you're going into that field, make sure you know everything. Don't bullcrap, because especially for a person who's coming out of college, you know what I'm saying? You trying to get a job in this field, that person got because you well, he probably had exactly what they needed. He probably had a high grade in that. Well, you should educate yourself a little more. You know what I'm saying? But you're gonna be like, you got it because he's whatever color he is. You know what I'm saying? So just make sure you at the top of your game.
Because we're always trying to one up each other,
Yeah,
you know?
what I'm saying?
Instead of like learning from each other. Oh, like, okay, you got this and you got something out. Oh, let's teach
Teach
each
me how
other.
to do
Yeah,
that,
like,
you know what I'm
But
saying?
that's the thing. That's the thing about black people. They don't. I feel like it's not. They don't want to help. If you're from the top, the top people don't feel like they had to help the bottom. Oh man,
I'ma give you an
I
example.
had learned this the hard way. Why you can't?
I'm gonna give you an example, bro.
They can be like that in some instances, like, but I don't think you should just be like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
like looking down on them. No, you can motivate that person, mentor them, because I mean, they got it out the mud to get where
Right.
they at. But don't just act like you can't help. You know your
Exactly.
your
I'm gonna
neighbor.
give you
You
an
know,
example. I'm
help
gonna give you an
them.
example. Why do you think, all right, like rappers, for instance, mainly the top rappers coming from places like what, Atlanta,
Cali.
California, New York, you know what I'm saying? Because they got the ones that got up there came back, all right, they'll turn. All right, they'll turn.
Especially Atlanta like that.
Yeah, like you got all these rappers, Future, T.I., Future,
You know,
everybody. Future from Atlanta.
Yeah, yeah.
The Baby, all of them coming from they could come from there. And then like Florida coming up right now, you know what I'm saying? You had Texas coming up, like it's like they all went back to pull a person.
But you know what's funny? A lot of when you talk about rap, a lot of like people in California and New York saying it's not Atlanta is really the people they help you out.
Yeah.
No other state don't do that because I've heard a lot of rappers like, man, they don't really try to help you no more. It's like Atlanta. That's why everybody moved to Atlanta.
That's what I'm saying. I know
Yeah.
Atlanta, a lot of people
Mississippi,
say
they
Atlanta.
have moved to Atlanta to try to let their music career
And
take off.
Houston is another. Texas is another. A
Look,
lot of
another
people in
state
Houston,
coming
Dallas.
up right now though is Detroit. They coming up for a lot of little
Chicago, I mean, Illinois,
Yeah.
Chicago, Illinois, they have talent there.
But
They out, but the thing is, like, we should, as society,
Pull each other
up
up.
instead of looking like, oh man, you down there, bro? Okay, you
Like
down
that,
there.
like, I got a hard.
I could,
You finna get a hard,
Yeah.
Bring your own path.
but like, I can bring up a good example right now. My boy DMX, rest in peace. Ever since he done passed away, all these rappers are starting to come out and say, he helped me when I was down. He helped me. Like,
Well,
instead of
why
would
would
you
you
do that?
Yeah, that's exactly about it.
yeah. I don't like to,
I hate that.
people don't respect you when you're around, but want to give you your flowers when you're dead. Why didn't y'all, like, he was over here. Maybe I can go into a whole nother thing.
Bro, that's the
He-
first rapper I came up on. Like, my dad used to bump DMX all the time. Like, that wasn't the first rapper I came up on. Like, man, I don't say to this day because I don't want to sound like one of them. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, I got it in my playlist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It comes up. You know. But
We getting way off topic.
Exactly.
We apologize.
Left.
Hey,
Wait,
come on.
left.
We apologize. This
Double standards.
It's the end
Back
of
to the
the
double standard.
I
Yeah.
got a question.
What's up?
I got something.
Okay.
So, do you think it's a double standard within the black community, light skin versus dark skin?
It
Hell
is.
yeah.
It is.
The light skin pole, the light skin Texan, all that.
Well, you know, I hate that because my black is beautiful. We have all different shades.
That's the thing about like a lot of people don't feel like if you're really really dark, they don't find you attractive. And I think
that's crazy to me. That's mind blowing to me. That's coming from I'm light skinned, but dark skinned women to me are so beautiful. And then at the end of the day, too, it's not about how you look. It's it's not your outer appearance. It's your what's in the inside.
The spirit,
Exactly. I wouldn't want to be bothered with nobody that's got like an ugly personality or ugly soul.
There's a double standard.
Yo,
It really
don't
is.
know you, but
Like,
you can't knock a person. You know what I'm saying? Because I like to give this scenario of saying everybody don't like strawberries. You know what I'm saying? So everybody don't like white people. Everybody don't like they want, as far as they want their girlfriend to be like, or want their significant other to be or something. You know, everybody got their taste.
Yeah, cause like, you know how you say like dark skinned women have attitude. Like that's a misconception.
That's a
Right.
bad one.
That's a bad misconception. I mean, I don't dark skin like I know dark skinned women that like super nice.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And then like I can't
And
even
that's so
say
stupid
like
for them to label it like
Hey,
like
that-
right.
that's labeling.
and then like that whole thing with the bad attitudes, like you don't know what that,
That
woman
person
has
yeah,
been through that
doing
made
daily
her
life.
come into that. And that's why I feel like you can't judge a book by its cover because you don't know what she's been through to get her to that very moment.
I say
And
this.
that's why I say you have to love them regardless because, baby, you show them love, they'll start opening, you know.
Right.
Well,
Then
You
I
never know
understand.
I would
that
say
they
this.
still in rooms too.
I would say this, like the thing about light skinned people, they think if you a light skinned dude, you cry.
They think just because a girl likes skin, she's pretty.
Exactly. You laugh at that, huh?
I'm not laughing, but it's funny because it's just like I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like everybody think you a light
Hey,
skinned dude,
especially
you
that
gonna
little
cry.
lion, they had that little white lion rolling.
Wait, I know that meme was just like cries and light skin.
Like light skinned, all light skinned, I don't cry. Like, why you saying I cry? I don't cry. Oh, you light skinned, you emotional.
What?
So, Fred, do you still do the light skin part?
No, I really don't. I don't really do that.
I remember when
Not no more. I did it in college and high school. I keep with
Yeah,
that.
that's what your eyes.
y'all remember when look. Oh, I can pull up a picture right now. I can pull up a picture right now. I kid y'all not. And then you know what made it worse, y'all? When Drake came out and he was doing all that.
Hey,
Everybody was like,
He just tipped the scale right there. Everybody got light skin. You got light skin.
That's crazy though. That double standard about all that stuff there. But we appreciate you guys for watching and listening. Also, please buy a shirt. I just said please now. I didn't go off the rail. I'm asking, can y'all please buy a shirt?
pretty please.
Because y'all help us. Y'all help us to help the community. Like Nico said.
Yeah.
Also, happy late birthday, Nico.
Appreciate it.
Suave.
Yeah, we are this thing.
We are.